Hi, air signs. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at your next 24 hours and see what's going on with you all. Welcome back, guys. Those of you who are returning back and you're upright, I bless you. Thank you for being that way in our earth realm. If you're new, I look at crime. Okay? It's very intense here. It's straight talk. It's just to the point. No messing around here at all, period. And we just let the Most High God say what he wants to say. And he's got a way about himself. And he don't mess around. He's just straight to the point, like I said. He just, he's very caring, kind, loving Father in heaven. He's also a corrector. And if he's correcting you, it means he loves you. And that was being highlighted in the fire reading really big. And if you don't want correction, then I guess you're a rebel. And you got some gray on you. You ain't gonna like me on this channel. This is not a religious channel. It's a spiritual channel. I'm not affiliated with any organization or church or anything like that. I'm just for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I know who my Elohim is, and that's Jehovah. And the scripture is actually found in the tarot. I've proven that it is here. And there's no other way for me to speak but do the work of the Most High by his word alone. So this is different that you're going to experience here if you are brand new. If you stick around, then you got a job here to do, because this channel is for everybody to do their part. Let's see what's going on. Show me air energy, Most High. It says Jehovah will overthrow the word of a transgressor. All right, well, anyway, somebody think they're going to say or do something, is going to overthrow their word. It says, for unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Father of eternity, the Prince of Peace, and of his increase, of his government, and his peace, there shall be no end upon the throne of David, or David, and upon the kingdom to order it. That lineage is set to order it. Generation after generation. The scepter is not going to leave the hand of that house, Yehuda. And anyway, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. And the zeal of Jehovah of hosts will perform it. We have Yeshua, all right, salvation. And the zeal of Jehovah is the one who's doing this. We have the law that is coming out, but if you ain't walking by the true law and that government, you're screwed. And he's going to overthrow a word of a transgressor out here. A prison is up on somebody as well. And then a bouquet energy is also here. So something around love situation or something like that is here. All right, let's see what's going on. Show me air. The letter Q is the letter that's over the top of this. It could be prevalent, don't have to be. Person, place, or a thing. First, middle, last name, business, whatever. So there's the devil. It's kind of coming out crossing. The Four of Swords. I guess I'll just put him out here crossing. We have the truth about something is here. Was that God's going to overthrow something. We have secrets that have been out here, investments, and a defeat on something. All right, well, it's point blank what's going on. Some type of truth is clear to somebody around some home or marriage or gifts or something like that. This is resting after a broken heart. And some people, with this coming out sideways, I kind of read it. For some people, you're going to rest after a broken heart. And for some people, you're going to hell. And some matter mentally. Obviously, somebody is in some type of stupid thing here in the mind space. Or there literally is jail awaiting on somebody here. Okay, in a very legal type of a way here. There's a transgressor. This is a predator, a murderer, a thief, a liar, a cheat, a piercing energy. Somebody having to be protected from some cray-cray out here. Something could be going on with your work. This could be a boss energy. This is also your soulmates, ex, whatever the devilish nonsense is. Something has been premeditated around some nonsense out here. And the truth is clear, and somebody's getting defeated. 5 swords here. The 5 of swords is here. So those of you who are dealing with some freakazoid, the Most High is going to overthrow their freaking word. Those of you who've got court in the morning and somebody thinks they're going to come up in here and lie in the court of law, and you're standing with the Most High, he's going to make sure their word gets overthrown, because we have the King of Kings ruling from that realm for eternity, okay, and hastening to put a judgment on something in ordering and establishing his kingdom the way it should be, not by lies, not by filth-bagged, stupid, demonic stuff out here. There's been a murder out here, or somebody's conspired it, or they did do it, and somebody can go to jail for some nonsense out here. If the gifts was a bribe for the matter, and there was some type of secret around this energy, then there was a investment, or somebody went and did something, or was paid off to go do it. With this thing, you're dealing with somebody, they don't give a rip. Okay, well then you're out of here. We just declare and decree, you just go away. God just said in the fire reading he was going to meet somebody face to face and destroy them completely, to destroy a person because they don't give a rip about his ways. This is my going to hell card in the reverse, because this is resting in peace. If that's a death of a person, if it's in the reverse, somebody going to hell. Because the devil's here. Came out with a freak. Came out here with a freak. The word is trample. Alright, well that word goes to trample here. There's a murder out here. And actually, the Most High is going to trample on somebody, folks. He just said, also in one of the words on one of the other cards in that fire reading, to swoop down into attack. It's somebody going to go to jail for that. That's already happened. You're somebody guilty out here in this energy space. Somebody is. If something happened when somebody was dizzy or drinking or something like that, and somebody got trampled in some type of a dizzy state of something, then something's out here with that energy, because the word can just go to dizzy the other direction, or turn dizzy, or turning of the insides also is the word as well. Somebody may have some fear on something out here, but whatever, if somebody's testifying and you think you're going to get up and lie about something that's taken place around somebody's sex, drugs, and rock and roll situation, there's been secrets out here. Something's clear though to somebody. Somebody's going to be overthrown for God to say, I'm going to overthrow the word because the truth is here on something, whatever that is for you, whoever I'm talking to. Something's happened on purpose, or maybe somebody's a drunkard now because they got to deal with what's happened out here. If somebody did do an investment to go do some crap out here in some matter, let me tell you something. If you think you can try to do something, it's also telling, it's also showing in advance as well. We are looking at the next 24 hours. If you think that you're going to go ahead and touch somebody who belongs to the Most High God, to trample on them, he's going to come get you for that. You don't touch his people, period, for what you've done. This is like, I'm restraining you. Don't think so. Don't think so. Don't think that you're going to get away with something out here like that. God's going to overthrow you in a big fat way. Show me the Ace of Swords out here. Okay, somebody is going to go to jail. The Hangman is here. I'm just going to take the Hangman cards. Too many that flipped over. The truth about this also go back to psychedelic behaviors and stuff like that. Somebody knows the truth. Somebody can go to jail because of this truth out here attached to this thing. Hold on a minute, please. Give me just a second. All right. Show me the secret out here. Show me the secret. Well, you do have somebody out of control, and that little piece of crap was in the earth reading as well. All right. And there's a couple of people involved in some nonsense out here where there's some money attached to it. Trading. Okay, the truth about some trading, the secrets about this plot that somebody's done. There's a disguise here when the hermit comes out. This also can represent a judge. There could be something medical out here that's been around something as well, because that house takes you back to health issues and stuff like that. Something just came out. I don't remember if it was the earth reading or the fire reading, but something did come out about pleasant words being sweet like a honeycomb and health to the bones or something like that. The devil card goes back to your skeletal system. So you are dealing with something with bones connected to something, especially if somebody's got some evidence, if this is a murder case that I'm picking up on. And something's out here with, because I did another reading today and it stated that somebody found some evidence, whatever that is. There's evidence to something, then something's out here. Or just somebody's got bone issues is a clue to something as well. But if this is a medical situation and something is connected with bones or something like that, I'm just going to pull that in because it was coming through my spirit. But you do have somebody who's a rebel and out of control here. And they're secretive. And they're a disguise. That's a disguise card. And it's on the secret. Somebody from your house is here. The letter bet is being inside the house, but with the tet, one direction it represents somebody who has a functional house, and the other direction it represents somebody got cracks all up in their house. Okay, something wrong out here on something. Now, if there's a construction worker or a worker attached to something going on, I had 2 houses come out today in 2 different decks in the same reading. Your house is here. If this is a fraud issue, because the fraud rune came out in the fire reading and the house burnt down, that's my house fire card. And then something like that's out here where there's something legal in court to something as well. Okay, just to bring off all those different types of energy. But something was, whatever this is, that's going on with the legal matter, it was traded for. There were secrets around it. There's a disguise here and the truth is clear, and there's prison here and here on something that's either already went down or is trying to go down. Somebody waiting on this investment type of energy, that was just in the fire reading. All right. It's ridiculous. Jehovah chase them 7 ways. You already said you're going to destroy the wicked person. So whatever they think they're going to try to do, they'll fall in their own trap. Get your house in order. It's ridiculous. You want a death to occur, then let God kill you, because you're going to. You're going to go to hell, actually. Somebody is. Because they hate God. The Most High said he's sending the hornet out among some people that have hidden themselves from other people out here. Well, you can hide. You can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Somebody was trying to run in the earth reading. Something connected with the rodeo, or okay, just something with animals, like a farm or something like that. I've had a farm and a farmer come out in wording today, and the Fihu rune just came out in the fire reading, which represents cattle. And so, you know, rodeo energy. You got somebody that's got like a cowboy type energy, cowgirl, I don't know, something like that energy is out here. What does that represent? Something, if somebody was trampled on at a rodeo, and there's some type of something going on with that matter for a court situation, and you never know who you're talking to and what scenarios may be, then something like that could be out here. I mean, that trampling energy is out here in wording. So anyway, there's a wrestler out here attached to something going on. Gifts, donations, contributions, inheritances, and stuff like that's been out here around some stuff. I'll read that last. A refuge for a family, a wall of the house. Okay, well, again, you have your house here, whether there's something's with the construction and cracks or something's taken place, but then whatever that represents for you, I don't know. But there is something out here. Also, hide in the bosom is out here. So if there's a pregnancy situation around something, I just had an abortion come out. Now, if that abortion has not occurred, somebody is trying to protect the situation, came out in wording, and somebody's trying to do something around some cheating. Somebody had a mistress out here than they did. This is a physician. Somebody trying to go get some type of abortion done. And there was a boss that was there in that reading. And something's out here with the matter. Okay. Or somebody's trying to cover a situation that's already went down within an abortion, because the sacrificing rune takes you back to an abortion. So it's out here this way in the cards. Then there's something out here attached to something going on in a really big way, and somebody died over that matter, okay, and because it got found out or something like that is out here. Or again, they're trying to kill somebody because of the information that is known, or now there's some case out here. Then that energy is all those different directions out here. But there was something about a abortion that was there, and so this is talking about hiding the bosom. So whoever had the pregnancy situation going on, or did, or is somebody trying to do something with that. Then if there's a lying energy out here, most that's going to overthrow somebody's word. I mean, I don't know. If somebody needs some information on it, he's going to overthrow the transgressor's word, folks. So anyway, just tell truth, man. Some type of spinning fibers. You could work with fiber optics or something like that. Any kind of boss or a business could be found out here attached to something going on as well. So whatever that is. Maybe you like to spin yarn. I don't know. Let's go back to older people. If something did happen to somebody that was older. This is amazing. Jehovah keeps bringing out. There are teens involved in some stuff, folks. Real big. Really, really, really big, man, on the channel. Just over and over and over this week. Just real heavy. You need to talk to your kids, folks. They could die. Some people got kids they're already full-blown in the sinful thing. They are going to go to hell. Unfortunately, folks. And I don't say that lightly. It's because God was talking about kids and you really hating them if you don't want to correct them. Don't you dare put your hands up to God if something does go down with your teenager and you just let them go out the door and do whatever, and you never check up on them or whatever. You got a part to play in their life in this earth realm. Okay, anyway, there are teens involved. For some of them, hopefully you can get a hold of them before something nasty happens with them. A hospital situation is here. This is being under the knife. Like I said, that's a physician. The police are involved in something. Obviously we have law out here. A bike is out here. A powerful ruler came out earlier. I think it was the fire reading, or the earth reading. It was there. A murderer is out here. Yes, there's a murder out here, folks. It's conspired for. It's conspired for. Your family wants healing. If that was past energy, they want healing, then fine. If they're, I don't know if that's upright or not for you. Hopefully it is. If somebody's going to go to jail and get out of the way from some type of murder's already taking place around something, then maybe you can heal something with your family. Your home is here. Anyway, your family's just involved. This says that there is an evil which I have seen under the sun. This is King Solomon speaking, and he said this was evil that he's seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from a ruler. And we have a powerful ruler out here, and it's been addressed all day long today. And somebody is in a big high position, and they're nothing but a nutcase. They've taken their freaking position and they've done something crazy in it. And now that God's going to expose somebody hates him. He's the one that plants and uproots kings. Okay? And if you're upright in your kingdom and you have to take care of somebody who's a maladministration, then I guess you do. But there is an evil that King Solomon said, which he's seen under the sun as an error, which proceeded from the ruler. He says folly is set in great dignity, and the rich, they sit in low places. And I've seen servants up on horses. We have rodeo energy out here just to bring some energies in a different way. And princes walking as servants up on the earth. We have some people that should be in places and they're really down lower, and it's just backwards here. Some people that are up in those places, they're just a disgrace. Okay, it says he that digs a pit shall fall into it, and somebody has premeditated some stuff, traded for it. There's the disguise around some nonsense. There's murder out here, folks. So he that digs a pit, he shall fall into it. And whoso breaks a hedge, a serpent's going to bite him. And I think in the earth reading, I'm reading for air. The earth reading, the word fangs was there. In the my homemade deck, fangs came out. It's incredible. that somebody's not protecting something that should be protected, you're going to meet God Almighty. You mark the words of God, you're going to be here in this matter like this if you don't do what's right. Somebody didn't, and now they got, I don't know, they got something nasty happening to them. Anyway, whoso, I'm just disgusted. He that digs a pit shall fall therein, and whoso breaks a hedge, a serpent shall bite him. And whoso removes stones shall be hurt thereby. And he that cleaves the wood shall be estranged by it. Okay. Anyway, we got big energies out here attached to the air. And it's connected. Somebody sets up in some big high place, think they're God. And the Most High is going to overthrow a word of a transgressor. Get him out, Jehovah. There's a hidden relationship around somebody. And incredible that this is also a rune that talks about a construction work or a worker. And so it is out here, attached to something out here. Okay? This is luxury and a lot of money, and what people have done for money, and there's fraud issues actually around it. They were going to kill for it as well, or they did for other cases, or that's what the freak does. I don't know. This is also somebody got pregnant out here. Again, somebody did get pregnant out here. They had an abortion or trying to cover it with some boss connection out here to get it done, or they got found out and some deaths come out of it as well. However it went down or is trying to go down. All right. Incredible that this is out here. This is the letter NG together, and the pictograph looks like 2 X's out here. We also have the letter S, the letter B, the letter J, the letter T is out here as well. This is what come out for the next 24 hours. Good luck. And the letter Q is here. Shalom.